Animal tissues. Animal tissues can be epithelial, connective, muscular, and nervous tissue. Epithelial tissue. Epi means outer. Thelium means tissue. Epithelial tissue are sheet of cells that covers a body surface. They have almost no intercellular spaces and are tightly packed. Activity. Aim: to observe epithelial tissue in animal body. Materials required: piece of chicken with bone, beaker, dilute HCl, forceps, slides, microscope. Method: put the piece of chicken with bone in a beaker containing dilute HCl for 2 hours. Take the skin part of the chicken piece. Place the material with forceps on the slide. Keep another slide on it and press the slides gently. Observe under microscope. Observation: we can observe epithelial tissue showing continuous sheath. Epithelial tissues are classified as squamous, cuboidal, columnar, ciliated, and glandular. Squamous epithelial cells are thin, flat, and form a delicate lining. It is present in oesophagus, lining of the mouth, blood vessels, lung alveoli, and kidney tubules. The epithelial cells in skin are arranged in the form of layers and is called stratified squamous epithelium. Cuboidal epithelial cells are cube-shaped. They form the lining of kidney tubules and ducts of salivary glands. Columnar epithelial cells. Columnar means pillar-like. They are tall cells. They are seen in the inner lining of intestine. In the respiratory tract, the columnar epithelial tissue has cilia. Glandular epithelial cells. Sometimes a portion of epithelial tissue falls inwards and form a multicellular gland. This is called glandular epithelium. Muscular tissue. Muscles of the body are made up of elongated muscle cells, also known as the muscle fiber. The movement of the body is brought about by the contraction and relaxation of contractile protein present in muscle cells. Types of muscle tissue: striated muscle, unstriated muscle, cardiac muscle. Striated muscles, voluntary muscles, skeletal muscles. The cells of the tissues are long, unbranched, and multinucleate. They are called striated muscles as they show alternate light and dark bands. They are called as voluntary muscles as the muscle present in our limbs move and stop whenever we want. They are called as skeletal muscles as they are mostly attached to bones and help in body movement. Unstriated muscle. The cells are long with pointed ends and have single nucleus. They are called unstriated muscles. Smooth muscles or involuntary muscles are found in the iris of eye, in ureters, and in the bronchi of the lungs. Cardiac muscle. The muscles present in the heart are responsible for pumping of blood. Cardiac muscles help in contraction and relaxation of the heart. Heart muscle cells are branched, uninucleate, and joined to each other at their end. Connective tissue. There are different types of connective tissue, each performing a different function. Now let us try to understand different types of connective tissues individually. Connective tissue connects organs and muscles. Blood. Blood is a fluid connective tissue. It is white in cockroach and blue in snail. Activity. Aim. To observe different types of cells in blood. Materials required. Blood sample. Sterilized syringe needle. Slide. Microscope. Method. Prick the tip of the finger with the help of a sterilized syringe needle. Collect a drop of blood on the slide. Place another slide on it gently and press both sides. Observation. We can observe different cells in the blood sample. Bone. It is a strong and non-flexible tissue. It supports main organs of the body. The cells of the bone are called osteocytes that are present in the bone marrow. Ligament. Two bones are connected to each other by ligament. Tendons. The tendons joins muscles to the bones and provides body movement. Tendon is made up of fibers. They provide strength. Cartilage. The skeleton of shark is made up of cartilage. Cartilage is neither hard nor soft. It is present in the ears, tip of the nose, and in trachea. Areolar. It is found below the skin and muscles. The muscle in our body is attached to the skin and bone by this type of tissue. It keeps the organs in place. These cells also help in repair of the tissues when they are injured. Adipose tissue. It is found below the skin and between internal organs. The cells of the tissue are filled with fat globules. Storage of fats acts as an insulator. Nervous tissue. The brain, spinal cord, and nerves are composed of the nervous tissue. Neurons or nerve cells are the cells of the tissue. No two neurons are alike. Nerve cells do not have the ability of regeneration. That is why the damage of motor nerves in polio is permanent.